Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Hi, everyone. There's nothing like drinking 20 to 21 cold beers with the boys. Oh, yeah. Good evening. How is everyone? Mm. Present here. We've had a change of camera angle. Don't be disillusioned. It's fine. What do we think? I'm sorry, I'm at agility. This is what I do in my spare time. I don't fuck with this. But I've got a couple hours before I go to a party tonight. So I'm having a couple of drinks. I'm gonna have some fun. Well, that's a good start. I'm glad people were reminded of these redeems. I don't know who started it again, but can we come? Yeah, guys, you're more than welcome. It's behind a dumpster in Camden. I've got McDonald's. I've got MC Denal. Which I'm eating. The chips are cold. You know when you have to eat McDonald's fries within like 10 minutes? I did not do that. I nearly did tell you guys where it was. Because I forgot that. You know, I mean, you're not supposed to do that, are you? Bad form. But if you can figure out where it is, it's game. Your game. How is everybody? What's everyone doing tonight? What are you saying? Is it a nudist party? No, but the dress code is hot and sexy. If that appeals at all. What if I figure out by accident, am I still gay? Yes. It doesn't matter how you find out. If you like peenie, you like peenie. Close enough to nudist that you can get. Okay, reload the camera back. Thanks, everyone.
You what?
No way. My sweet angel, my queen. Hello, mother. How are you? You want to come to the party tonight? Monkey gay. I'm gonna call it that. We just started another Discord group for some plans, which me and G are both in, and it is called Gay and Beans. Gays and Beans. Because we love beans and we love gays. That's what the group is composed of. It's just gays. I know you're at your mama's, but you're always welcome. I got a friend's birthday party. I haven't seen this friend for like a year. They added me to the WhatsApp chat months ago when they started planning it, and I was like, that's crazy. We haven't spoken for the best part of a year. But a lot of like old friends of mine are going to be there that I also don't get to see very much. So it's worth going. I was actually supposed to be going to an iftar originally tonight, but that has been cancelled for political reasons. So now we go. This is the original plan. Yeah, it's like a little work reunion. The girl's Italian. She doesn't like to come out to anything. We used to plan stuff all the time. And she'd be like, yeah, sounds good, I'd love to. And then something would happen on the day, she'd just never go. I cracked my can, and I didn't drink any. I'm gonna hit her with a chow on entry. You ever hit the boys with a chow? Ciao, mama. They do a lot of the hand gestures. It's not unfair to do that to them. It's true. Doesn't that mean bye? I think it's both, isn't it? Am I wrong? Yeah, ciao, Bella. I think that's hello, also. Why have two word when one word do trick? Who the fuck is this? Well, if you bothered showing up to streams, maybe you'd remember. Hi, Shep. How are you? Yeah, hit him with the hola. So all the friends that I know that are going, like one is like Chinese, one is Colombian, one is Greek, and Italian, and there's another person I can't remember. That's a big one. Good morning to you. How is Hawaii treating you? Fuck off, tuba, bro. Ugh. I had a great. I tell you what, I was at a gig last night and we had so much fun at the gig that we all went to more places for afters. I thought we were going to get back by midnight and it was all going to be sensible. But we weren't home until 4 a.m. Not to brag. But I did sleep until 11 and then had another nap this afternoon. So, refreshed, revitalized, put some makeup back on. Did remember to take it off before bed. Oh, bro. And had a ridiculous... I never actually read your allegations too. Okay, so I went to private school, had a ridiculous childhood horse, have skied every winter since I could walk, wear Ralph Lauren, and ironically, your assumptions are spot on. Let's discuss them. I've never snowboarded, skiing in denial. I adore gilets, they're almost formal. M&S isn't the pinnacle of taste if you know where to look. Waitrose folk. When you put the Brexit in the end. I deliberately didn't mention Brexit in the original. I'm too old to be out until 4 a.m. personally. Are you unk? This guy's unk. You're never too young to stay out till 4 a.m. If you're having enough fun, you don't want to go home. I got a cane and shit. You know how baller it is to have a cane and be 30 years old? Like how much aura that gives you? If you're wearing like a long coat and you've got like a black cane with like a gold the eagle on the top, I want to talk to that man. I want to have a chat. I want to wear... We were talking about this. I've been saying this. Wearing capes should come back. Like, you can get women's coats now that are cape-esque, but then in the summer you can't be wearing them. Honestly, like talking about that this week with people, crazy. Maybe just because we think about capes more than the average person because of our extracurricular activities, but they're like, it's like wearing a blanket and like a poncho's not the one. Like that's not it. Because that is also a blanket. That's just a blanket with a hole in the middle. I want it to be like draped and flowing behind. The women's coats you can get are like midline, like they're midline, like they cover your bum, mid thigh, and like they've got like 2 slits in the front for your arms to come through. People wear them to like the horse racing. That's where you see them. I need to show you the coat I want, but I'm not rich. What's it made of? Gold. Yeah, let's see. Fun thing, capes are a part of the US Army dress uniform. Okay, dude. Why don't you go put your cape on then? And do a little... You know? Hit him with a... It's like a dab, but it's classy. Did you ever wear it? You didn't have the rank for it? If that didn't motivate you to stay in, nothing would have. It was right that you left. The army is worse off without you in it. But it's good you're not in it because you don't want to be getting involved right now. You don't want to be doing that. Warrant officer to me sounds like a prison guard. So that could be anything. You're going to go and re-enlist now. And ironically, when they nicked Venezuela's president in the night, him and Gant were just like, kind of want to get back involved. We should re-enlist, and ironically, let's go to Venezuela. Like, you're not supposed to see the scary stuff happening in the news and go like, yeah, dude, get me in. What world, John? I'm doing the same thing as you. Shut up. I'm not going to be here for that long. I have to go back to Calboss because I still don't have any beef. I'm going to give it like 1 to 2 more streams, and then we have to move on. Because if I saw they posted about some stats. Also, I'm a world. I'm not allowed to do that. 371. Keep it up. I forgot what I was saying. Just don't go to Venezuela, dude. They got the Maduro with Chief Keith in the background. It's like the most diabolical case of main character syndrome. Like, who's a really famous action movie guy? All I can think of is John Cena. who's not the best known action movie. Yeah. Oh, Why didn't any of you say it was all... Sorry, it was all stretched. Thanks, Shep. That's my bad. 371. Listen, we can't all be professional streamers like you. Yay. Hi. Oh my god, it is two of you. Wagwan. Okay, I'm leaving the hotel. No, bro. It's okay. Stay here. It's cool. Gee, how long are you gonna be at your mum's for? I know when you get back, but when did you go? I missed you and your streams. I have nothing to watch while I do my job. I want to watch you doing your job. Don't get me started with that Toronto slang. That's definitely from London. I can't. I'm not having that. Going back Thursday. A solid week. It's good to go down. You inspire me to go see my parents too. I want to watch you both. We do need to do some collab content. We haven't done that for ages. Like, we should just go to Top or something. It's been a really long time. That's my fault. I haven't done many. I did 4 streams in February. And they were like 3 hours tops. That's bad. That's out of my hands. I'm too employed with an actual job. It's good to go down. Yeah, I stand by that. I'll stand by that. But the party tonight is actually going to be gas. So the friend whose birthday it is, her boyfriend runs events that I actually had heard of separately before she started dating him. They're called Don't Fuck With Disco. And they happen in London and Manchester. And they're just sick. They're like these day raves. So him and a couple of guys run them. They're always, I've tried to get tickets 3 times. I can never do it. I can never get tickets for it. They sell out immediately. But obviously, like, him and his mates are going to be DJing tonight. She's actually sent a roster of, like, the sound. I actually didn't read it. Let me read this out. 8:30 till 10, soul, jazz, disco, funk kind of vibes. Good tunes only. 10 till half 11, Finn Whitehouse. 11:30 till 1 is Stew Pot. And then 1 to 2 is B2B, whatever that is. And then Cal and Stew Pot are closing for the last hour. It goes until 3 tonight, this party. Like, this is an actual, like, gig. Dressed up as a birthday party. Hi, Jesus. Oh, and Nick. Congratulations on another month of poor financial choices. This is you.
Financial choices. Smile.
Is anyone else having a drink? I didn't end up drinking that much yesterday. It was just really long. It's tough to do things like this back to back. You won't see me tomorrow. I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be horizontal all day tomorrow. Recovering. I'm drinking rosé and elderflower cordial. That is crazy. You putting a mixer in your wine. That sounds delicious. Because to be honest, I don't fuck with a lot of rosé. I think that helps. Rose, not rose, sorry. Rose flavor. What do you... Oh, rose and elderflower cordial. I think you could put elderflower in rosé, low-key. Nick, how are you doing? Enjoying your day off, I hope. You're so excited and you didn't read it. The comms have been really good, but it's a group chat where only the owner can post. So, like, nobody can, like, put anything about how excited they are in the thing. And actually, I wasn't planning to go for the last couple of weeks because I had some other plans come up. And I wasn't going to I wasn't going to text her to say I couldn't make it because we are so not in contact that she's not going to mind whether I'm there or not. But, like, this is basically my way of getting into one of these disco events without needing a ticket. I'm in on the ground floor. I can't wait. Elderflower frozy with the girlies. Yeah, you know what I mean? Junior, you got to talk to the guy. It could be a maze. Did you go? Did it unrender? No. What the heck is this emote? Do I have that in this channel? That's crazy. You played WoW all day. You know, that is awful. God, can you imagine if the kids knew you play WoW all day on the weekend? Do they? We're gonna go to a pub next weekend, me and G and others, and it's because there's a Chick-fil-A opening, which I'm not gonna eat any of, but it's a pretty big deal. We don't have many of them here. And then ultimately, I guess we'll go to Spoons or something. And we'll have to ask for some rosé and elderflower accordion. Try it live. Oh god, they know I play well. Honestly, like, the kids will respect you more for it. They also might try and use it against you, though. When it suits them, they don't have loyalty like that. But anyway, High Flasher is watched at British slang. It is, but I can't. And cheesecake, does it? I don't know. Chick-fil-A. Are you sure? As in, I point out they don't have beards. That's good. That's a really PG way of telling them you're a pussy. The cheesecake place I suggested. Oh, yeah. You did suggest a cheesecake place. We can go to both. Oh my god, Dummy. Hi. Welcome. How are you? I'm so glad the furry stuff is stuck as well. How often does that get brought up? Just out of interest? Since I can't be there as much as I'd like, wait. If you were wearing ears and a tail on stream, it's right there. It's right there for the taking. Should we add this? I would love to wear ears, but I can't. My reputation couldn't hold it. It's not adding. I've not signed in. Why? I need my lip balm. This is in perps chat. Lit. There we go. Amazing one, tuber. Someone Davin teased me they're gonna be my 30th reason. No, you have you've got a USP. You've got a brand USP. All right. People know you're the girl with the cat ears and a tail. So, and if that's what they want, they'll come crawling. They'll come crawling for it. It will be me flossing in my full body furry suit. Are you drinking already? Yes, I am. I was drinking like 12 hours ago. 5 stream shoot from Nugans. Wonderful work, sir. Thank you for your loyalty to this channel. And Juicy, how are we? Good morning. As long as you dedicate a tape to us. A tape of what? Is it a USP if it makes people run? I guess a unique selling product applies no matter how much of a thing you sell. Is that USP? Unique selling point, not product. Yeah, the point stands whether you sell or not. I would buy you if I could. Sick in bed. You cannot catch a break, sir. After losing power. Do you think you're sick because you didn't have power for a week and it's cold? Solid GCSE term there. Thank you. I did do business GCSE. And economics for A-level also. I can talk to you about marginal returns. I'm free. I would love to have you on my arm tonight. It makes me sad. I miss her. I personally prefer the USPS. Kill confirmed, yeah. Unrelated, but I'm not sure how I got sick. Are you in contact with other people? Sorry, I'm just doing one more lap and then we can go. I don't really want to be doing this, but I'm also like... Cow has been mogging me with its child I want it. It's a birthday party, Maynardon. But it's going to be one of the best run birthday parties I've ever been to. It is essentially a DJ set in disguise as a birthday party. Which is so funny because I know, like, the girl whose birthday it is doesn't care about DJs and anything like that. Doesn't care about that. Yeah, I blame G. I had him like polio at work. And you got the cooties via the Bluetooth. Sounds like someone's rich. Like, they're not. She does have the best flat of anybody I know. I don't know. She's never talked about her family. She's Italian, so I don't know if they send her money. It's because her boyfriend is a DJ and has friends and they're all coming to DJ. That's why. It's a connections thing. I leaked bodily fluids. What flavour? Sorry. I need my lip balm. Hold on. Oh. Chat reflex streamer. Yeah, I don't like that little piss furry emote tuber that you came in here with at the start. Too big to rig. Hope everyone is having a great Trump Save the USA Saturday, but bigger and better than ever, sir. What's mafia? Oh, she's the mafia because she's Italian. Yeah, there should be other Italians. Why is everyone doing Pog Party today? Luna! I'm not going to keep talking about it. I'm just going to a birthday party later. But it'll be good. I'm excited. I'm excited. If you're free, you want to come, you can. Is that a bondage reference? Thanks for following up with JK as well. Too European to about USA well-being to care. It's true. You guys make it harder to ignore you every day, but still trying our best. Are you ever not partying? Yeah, you're coming to James's as well. This is I can talk about this because it's going to be public knowledge. S2L is doing a forfeit stream next Thursday. He is dressing up in a cow onesie, and we are joining him, Luna and I, to go to the pub, and a secret mystery guest also. As he does the forfeit. So I won't be live next Thursday, but tune into S2Ls, for I will be there. I love S2L. I'd never tell him that. He winds me up too. Hello, Sydney. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Yeah, we're going to get him out on the streets of Cambridge. It'd be good to send him to the Jagex headquarters. We'll get him in front of the logo. What day are you gonna go down? No, because I'm gonna work from James's on Thursday too. If you've got to work, I am miserable. I started playing old school again after 4 years off. Isn't that devastating? Can we all pour one out for Sydney? Sorry you're back on the fuck ass game. Can I come? Oh my god, yeah, you'll be here, right? Yeah, I think that'd be fine. James would be well happy with that. I'll message him and ask. Shit, that'd be great. Yeah. Because he's got a nice big house for us all to stay in. Yeah, I'm going to work here on Wednesday and then go in the evening. So we'll be like, I don't know, like 9 or something, we'll get there. If you're free and you wanna, we can. A few weeks last month and I'll be off for another 4 years. Give me something to do in game. Come and do Cow Boss. Oh, shit, I was meant to go do that. I wasn't meant to run another lap. Okay, I'll finish this lap and then we're out. Mine's a 3-hour drive. It is on you for living so far away. What were we planning in London? Are you going to do... We're planning a, like, hot tub boat thing. Are you going to come to that? I did the quest today and got the pet in 500k seat. It's Big Samuel coming. I think he's away. He sounded like he's wherever he is going. He's flying back from there on Friday, so. S2R in the street. Better protect them. You walk around Cambridge. He knows everybody. This is why he's always got shit happening to him. When I came into his stream yesterday, if you saw his tweet, he pissed his only pair of trousers on the first night. He's been away in Dublin for a few days. Pissed his only pair of trousers first night. Got spiked second night. Genuinely, actually very scary. I wonder how far of a drive it would be for me to the Jagex HQ. Just put that in your GPS and see. It is better not to be on Twitter. Who's switching the spike in well? This is the thing. They were out with their mates at the Temple Bar, I think, which was quite famous. And he was like this 9 or 10 out of 10, like winks at me. He was like, I didn't clock it, but my mates were like, oh my god, she's like winking at you. And he's like, shit, really? You think? And they're like, yeah. And he's like, oh, I guess I go over there. And so he does, because she's super hot. And he was like, they were talking for a couple hours. And he doesn't remember anything after that. Like, I think she disappears and goes to the bathroom. And the next thing is his friends find him, like, licking the pavement outside of the pub. Like, he was fucked. But, like, I'm with you. This is what I said. Who's wasting that spike? She got burst on S2L. Yeah, the only thing I can think, is, like, trying to rob him. But because he's actually just had his house robbed, like, 3 weeks ago. So, the poor boy's got nothing left. There's nothing to steal. Like, because I was down there at his house. We were out till 3 in the morning. Weird van on his street. We're like, that's suspicious. That's crazy. Oh, stop it. Get out. I don't know how to leave. I haven't got a... Weird van is parked on his drive at 3 in the morning. We're like, there's no reason you need to be doing... He lived on like a cul-de-sac. Don't need to be down there. So we stayed up till like 6 to make sure everything was fine. We walked around the house in case they'd already been in. Was fine. 2 days later, he did get robbed. They've been like watching his patterns. Crazy. He said he thinks they tried to spike the girl he was speaking to but got him instead. That's what a friend of mine was saying. Is that whether like they got confused whose drink was whose. Crazy though. Could it be they spiked him and they meant to spike her? Yeah. That's what I think everyone's down the same line of thought. Maybe she was trying to spike. Like, it does happen. He's had some pretty crazy things happen women-wise in the last 3 months. Shit. Poor boy. This is why I don't leave the house. Correct. I'm not being funny. I had to take a piss in the streets of Brixton last night, and I was absolutely terrified. It's bottom 3 places in London I'd like to be caught with my trousers down. I just really needed to pee. I was terrified. Like, it's Brixton, Peckham, and Bethnal Green are my bottom 3. I pissed on this. And like, I've gone like 2 streets back away from the main road, but I'm like walking past groups of men on the way out there, and I'm like, oh, if they like come around the like if they follow or anything, danger piss. Croydon. I mean, like central boroughs, I guess. Croydon would definitely be down there too. Hang on, let me put some shit on. Hang on. It was fine, and I did really need a piss. It was a lot. You sound like a classy lady. Never knew this side of you. Needing to piss isn't inherently unclassy. Classy people also pee. And I peed as I left, and it just hit like really badly in the half hour on the tube. And I was still like half an hour away from the house. I'm like, I'm not making it. It's not happening. She is classy. She just knows a good night out. Thank you. Yeah, I was out in Camden last night. Fucking me. Never get to do that. The classiest people piss on wealthy people. Well, I pissed on somebody's driveway in Brixton. So, they're not doing the worst, but it's been better for them, I'm sure. Sorry, I'm thinking real hard. There you go. Did you like my fashion scope? What do you think? Rate out of 10? Were you at least wearing something easy to piss out of? Well, it was trousers. It would have been good to have a skirt because you just sort of hike it a little bit, but you still got some coverage, but so the trousers are just all off. What were you on? 371? Imagine waking up and seeing a notification on your Ring doorbell and it's just Kara's pissing. You can't... I very rarely need to piss in the street. I'm actually, in the act, I was thinking, the last time I think I peed outside was on like a 26-kilometer run in the woods. So it's fine, you just go into the trees. I don't think I've ever pissed, like, in an urban environment out in the wild. Anyway, a dream come true. Do you need to... Can I put my clothes on now? Bosh. Yeah, very nice. That's hot. Oh! Is that you? Trees don't have doorbell cameras out. Yeah, but like, I don't care about pissing in the woods. I was in the Scouts for many years, so that you have to do that a lot. And everybody you're with is boys, so and they're like 15, so it'd be so funny if they looked at the girl while she was peeing. So I'm largely unbothered. I don't use Prem. All of you have pissed in the street. Anyway, I'm not having that. You're not better. I'm not any better than any of you. Speaking of rich, someone asked XQC on stream why the ultra rich ended up on Epstein files, and he just said, "There's nothing left to do." Like, yeah. Like, how are you supposed to get your kicks when everything's available to you? Like, there's no excitement. You have to do something so insane. What do I need? I just need some food, really. Isn't it? And then necklace. Yeah. I'm telling you, that's it. I'm sure I usually have something else. Something usually goes here. I can't remember. Looking forward to another 12 moo letters. What are we up to? 4, 15, 4. They changed that fucking out price. I was saving up to do it. 600? Oh wait, no, it's the bottomless milk bucket. It was this one. Yeah, shit, it was 27k, bro. I was making money out of that. Anyway. How come I come back and we're talking about this? Universal experience. You can talk about piss with... This is a networking tip I give people who are entering the workforce. And so, when you're trying to build a relationship, focus on stuff that you know everybody knows about. Pissing is definitely one of them. Or like food. Hey, you like food? That's always good. I think my peak was when the garden backed onto the river and their neighbour had a boat and I climbed on and pissed off into the river. Were you like holding onto the side, like squashing over the river? That's peak. That is peak. You've never just like broken the seal and it's so bad that you can't help it. Pissing is not a first 6 months at a new job kind of topic. I build relationships for my living, so I kind of like, I know what I'm talking about. When I climbed onto someone's roof during New Year's Eve. See, G's peed in public way more than me. She's on the streets, or on the boat, or the roof, pissing. I came all the way to sorry, the chat. I came all the way to see your bloody fashion escape, and you just left. I asked if you were coming. I left. Sorry, but you could see it on the screen. No, I'm sorry, man. That wasn't on. That wasn't cool. I'm gonna hit those by accident. Marking my motherfucking territory. I can smell you out and about in town. The pheromones. Okay, so G's been here. She's a big pisser. She likes water sports. It's funny as a joke and also funny if true. Talk about your hobbies. Hey, what's your favourite late 1950s early satellite launch vehicle? True. Oh, what's your favourite type of satellite dish? Or antenna? That's always good. It's just how you break the ice. I'm not even talking about colleagues. I'm like, you go into a work event where you got network, you got to build some relationships. Oh my god, she logged in. Oh my god. It's just a safe bet to talk about something universal, like pissing. Or shoes, like, oh, what size feet? Maybe I should write a guide. I should do a YouTube video. Top 10 questions to ask at any networking event. I assume dogging. Man, more like doggy GG. Dog GG. Got that dog in me. Is that K-band or are you happy to see me? I don't know what that means, Nude. Blackpink. Is that who you mean? What's the other guys? The men. They were really big for a second and then gone. Didn't realise Paulie changed his RSN to be similar to G's. And I was so confused the other day. Yeah, do you know this? Shet was DMing who he thought was you for ages. It's Paulie. Did he tell you about that? Curious is an HR spearman. I've been told off, not for my quality of work, except in this new job, but for bullying in every job. I will speedrun to HR every time. I hate Paulie so much he had no right doing that. It was such bait. I hate you, cowhide. I just got here, bro. There was at an old job, one of my colleagues, when Twitter first started, he made a Twitter account pretending to be Stevie Wonder, but like before Stevie Wonder got on Twitter, so he had like at Stevie Wonder. And every tweet was just him like mashing the keyboard. And obviously like people are atting him over time thinking it's actual Stevie Wonder, and he would just reply to all the tags, just keyboard mashing. Anyway, that was like the most interesting thing that guy had ever done. And he was otherwise very boring, and he would just talk about the only conversation we'd ever have was how the drive-in that morning was to the office. And that was it. And I picked on him the same as I picked on everybody else, but he did not take kindly to it. He was like a 40-year-old man with children. Grow up. And I was like, when the fuck did you get radiant? And then we were pog tanking, and I was like, holy shit. And then I realized the previous name was Big Gay Bean, not Big Gay. That's how close it was. I thought it was just Big Gay something else. Big Gay. No, wasn't it Big Gay Arse? Alright. Beheze. Oh, that's you guys. Sorry, do you want me to put my cosplay back on real quick? What was the combo? It was like this. Oh, no. Oh, I know. I literally thought when I was putting it in my inventory, I thought, don't click on it because it will send you to the fairy ring. Bean, then arse. Okay. If you're picking on people, then being told off is probably imminent. It was the sort of workplace where that was fine. Everyone took the shit out of everyone. We were all ripping the piss. Is that the phrase? Yeah, we'd all just like take the mick out of each other. And he was like the only person who didn't. I actually. Right. That's crazy. That is crazy. I thought he was just struggling to like get into the fold of things, so I would start. So just some gentle, light teasing to try and get him to like give him a reason to pick on us back. And then everybody's like, the banter's flowing. He would not do it, and he just told my boss that he thought I was bullying him, and he was like, I don't want to have to go to some sort of tribunal. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude. I'm here for the cosplay competition. I didn't know that was in the game. It is stinky. That's crazy. I just picked on the guy who wasn't participating. I didn't read the room right. I misjudged the situation. He was happy not to be involved in conversation all day. I thought he was being left out. I was trying to like involve him. Like it's bullying to exclude people from stuff too. Anyway. Most of the time, well, half the time it doesn't go to HR. But people are like, you're a bit of a bully, Harris. I don't know why they say that. They just don't have a sense of humour. I'm not bringing anything with me. I'm going. I'm out of here. Some of us have got wilderness agility to traverse. Thank you, Nogans. I thought I saw your name in the Diddy files. Mine? Or, G's? Because we both went. So. If we had been there, it is not on the rich people's side, unfortunately. That's really sad. But true. I build relationships for a living. People say I bully everyone. You can't, like, both of those shouldn't be true. One of those is true. We snuck in. We held on to the bottom of the jet. Oh, man. You can't... I don't like this song. You can't eat McDonald's fries more than 10 minutes later. It's ungodly. Anyway, but being at Stevie Wonder was so fun. Like, everyone used to think that was so funny that he did that. Actually very problematic through the lens of today. But that was like 2010 he was doing that. I think his lawyers, Stevie Wonder's lawyers got in touch eventually and were like, you have to stop this. You are this is defamation. And that's, he had to give it back. Last time I had McDonald's was 2024. It's not good, bro. I didn't buy this. I just don't know what else to do for dinner. I had a huge brunch, like a revitalizing brunch. And I will probably be getting a spoon's breakfast tomorrow morning. For full transparency. Like, these are giving me, like, you know, like sometimes you eat food and it, like, gives you indigestion and it gets stuck in your trachea. Like, and it sort of hurts as it goes down. That's what's happening. Hey, remember when I paid 150k and then did 5 laps and lost my money and the 5 laps of loot I got? I made some overcooked and overseasoned chicken and rice today. Overseasoned bad? Overseasoned good? Like too much salt overseasoned. Oh, stop it. Why did I go over it again? No, you're not missing out anyway on McDonald's. Actually, talking of work stuff, this is crazy. I'm already just watching now, so I'll keep it anonymous. A very old work connection messaged me right at the end of last stream, being like, oh my god, on Instagram, being like, oh my god, you play RuneScape. And I was like, holy shit. Like, just a group of people that I hadn't thought about. Like, they were a client of mine, like, 7 years ago. And we didn't interact a load. They were like, they ran a big exhibition for events. It's pretty they were like event planners for events for event planners. Pretty meta. And I used to do their marketing. But like, me and him didn't really have to chat that much. We would just end up, like, we were having drinks afterwards every day. And he messaged me like, oh my god, I didn't know you play RuneScape, because he tried to log into his account recently. That was a jump scare. That was a jump scare. Nude. The camera's at a slightly better angle this time. Wait, I got my sockies. This is the fit tonight. I don't know what shoes we're wearing. I'm not gonna have a hoodie on though for the party. Bad. I use spice mixes, so it was too salty. Wait, my fucking guy. I better use that before I get PK'd. The dress code is hot and sexy tonight. This is a little black dress. Yeah. I was in my rave gear. Did you want to see last night? I haven't posted any pictures from it. I was up to the hilt in Ravers gear last night. This is quite the change of pace. Let me find out. Wait, I'm in the wilty. It's fine. I'm not worried. How do you... Oh, they've just changed the way that you navigate around the photo thing now. Oh, I don't have any pics. My friend has pics. I can't show you. But I was rocking this. I had this. Oh, yeah. I bought them in Brighton last week. I was like, I'm gonna be the coolest cat at the gig with these. I'm not gonna wear the knee-high. Well, I'm gonna have boots on, so the socks go in. The boots I will be wearing. I have to wear 4 pairs of socks with, so that they fit properly. So it just makes sense to have like a long, because they're a bit loose on. They're like loose on the leg, and too big on the. They're also too big on the feet. So it just like pads out my legs a little bit and my feet. Just don't have a full tracksuit. They will genuinely not let me in. I actually tried to go to my members club last night after the gig, forgetting what we were wearing. And it was dead anyway, but they honestly wouldn't have let us in because we were not dressed nicely. I had like a Galaxy bum bag in those. You have small feet. Show cam, I don't believe it. I'm a size 3. And even these boots actually are meant to be size 3. They're still too big. I could do them in a size 2, no problem. Teeny feet. Honestly, my feet are like the size, like not even. I don't know, like smaller than the microphone. I don't want to put my feet on the microphone, if you don't mind. If that's okay with everybody. How many laps have I done? I have shoes 5 times as big. You have 5 times as big feet. That's how it works. I don't understand foreign sizing. That's EU sizing. No, it's UK sizing. EU is like 30. I think I'm a 35, 36. EU. Size 15 is just 3 times bigger. 5 times bigger than a 3. I'm a size 11. So you have 4 times as big feet nearly. That's crazy. Yeah, I can buy children's shoes in the crack shops where they go up that high. You don't have to pay taxes on children's clothes, so that's pretty neat. That's pretty good. If you would wear my shoes, you'd look like a Kingdom Hearts character. Kingdom Hearts characters. They do wear long shoes. Big feet. Unless you're Donald. Unless she plays Donald Duck, I suppose. No, he does have big feet, actually, doesn't he? Yeah, that makes sense. We love tax. It's not tax evasion. It's tax avoidance. Thank you. Oh my god. What? She's broken. What the fuck have you done? Somebody get her to the hospital right now. Oh my god. My sweet angel. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this? Your feet. You actually do have like size 20 feet. How do you do this? I'd still hit that. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah. Yes, I'd still hit. Biblically accurate angel. Did Ang hurt you? Oh my god. How do you do that? I don't actually think I want you to get freaky to me. Usually, you know I would. But this is making my tummy hurt. I was watching It's Will play the horror game, the VOD that just came out. Kowloon, is it? I forget. Welcome to Kowloon. And that was really scary. I fell asleep because I got too scared. You know what you do have that is bigger than mine? My meat. I have to go. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna call for help. I'm gonna get you an ambulance. What is it that makes you do that? I don't like it when you're running quickly. That's worse. That's worse. That's worse. That's worse. Oh my god, she's catching up. Like I am in a horror game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go away. I love you. It's because I just kept closing my eyes because I didn't want to watch the scary bits, and then because I couldn't see the scary bits anymore, I got out. Oh my god, somebody closed the spider webs behind me. Oh my god. Oh my god, One of those horrors where they like chase you. Oh my god. And you don't want them as soon as they touch you, then it's there. I know how you can undo it with an exorcist. Exorcist. Yeah, I don't think there's a C at the start. Oh my god. And I couldn't even. Please don't say stuff like that. You're really spooking. She's really spooking me, guys. Oh, Feasty, you're just in time. I am gearing up for cow again. I'm actually being at beef. I did about 5kc before we got sent to the VOD. Moo. What the? You came to PK me, bro. Don't even lie. Fucking cunt. I'm just thinking. Like, you creeping. Oh my god. I can't be here. I have to go. I have to go. Oh my god, she put the clamping on. She can't get me in my house. Is it locked? Is the door locked? Lock? Okay. That's so creepy, bro. How the fuck do you make your character do that? I'm gonna think about that. Like, if I'm going up to the bathroom in the night, I'm gonna be scared you're up there. And usually I'd be thrilled if you were upstairs in my bathroom. I'll leave the window open. Just a little. You guys might not realize this, but that was actually the ideal female form. Unrealistic beauty standards yet again. When will they stop? Do you think it's safe if I go to the gym? Can you only do that in the world, or is that possible everywhere? I've just never seen anybody do that before. The spaghetti code in this game is something else, isn't it? I still think about these every time I log in. Where did they come from? Where did they go? Cotton Eye Joe. Blessing. Wait, I just saw... Oh, it's Feasty. Stop, please don't jump scare me, I'm really scared. Oh, was that public chat? Wait, the ideal female form is Anna de Armas, but with a big old penis. Oh, was that meant to be an inside thought? It's okay. It's okay, we've all had that thought. Oh my god, you can do it everywhere. Please, somebody call her out on this. That's not normal. It's not normal. Yeah, see? No, please. No, please. Leave me alone. Please tell me you have an OnlyFans. I do, exclamation mark OF, so. I know how to do this bug. How do you do it? I do want to know. She's creeping me out. Thanks, Beastie. I'm crying. Please, I'm so scared. I hate this. You are no child of mine. If anything, my children are underdeveloped. This isn't. You're overdeveloped. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I have to get out of it. She can't get me in the instant scalp. I don't like it. What am I not wearing? What am I not wearing? Feet. Sorry, all this talk about feet and I've forgotten. Me boots. Quick, I need to get out of here. This will get me to lock in, actually. Please. Oh, that's so fucked. Oh. Give me the heebie-jeebies. You know, like Uncanny Valley? It's how that feels. Alright. Lock in, twin. What weapon is that? Is that a chally? Should I be bringing that? Could do. Consume a goblin potion inside the goblin cave near Fishing Guild. And then Paduatelli with runes. So, like, is that on purpose in the game or an accident? Because that's very specific. But then if there's, like, different things it can do, then that feels on purpose. No way that might convince you to to play old school, bro. I should put my shoes on. Gotta put my shoes on. There is a spaghetti code instance. Oh, how did anybody figure that out? That's fucked. It works. Oh, you added it. Thank you very much, sir. Get prayer pots and super combats. No, I don't need it. How much does your envy for I don't need prayer pots. I'm not praying melee. What am I praying for? What do I pray for? Forgiveness? No, thank you. I'm gonna be mean till I die. You could literally talk to Oziak to claim a 27 item. Yeah, I know, isn't that funny? That was obviously spaghetti code. I wonder how they figured that out. Because it's still not fixed, right? You still can't buy them. Steak. I'm just kidding, I don't eat it. We're lucky it's not patched yet. Make sure you use... Wait, can you still claim it? I didn't know that. You can do it every day or just once? Yeah, the bug might be fixed, but you can't buy them until Jagex figures out how to deal with it. Tyrell, good evening. How are you doing, sir? Yeah, anyone could just make a free-to-play account and grab thousands. I love this game. Oh, I meant about the graphical glitch. The shield thing is frozen. Yeah. I was gonna say, I thought you could only claim one shield and you do that with the quest. So, like, I'd done it. I've done it already, lad. I'm not too hitting him anymore with my whip. The scythe was better, right? Probably noticed a massive influx on the GE. Yeah, I guess they're probably always really nervous when they make an update. Because they must, like, check as much as they can, but you can't check everything. There's too much content. Like, theoretically, if we add this, what's it going to do? So you just got to sort of wait and find out. They're just manually deleting everyone's that got it, so until they've gone through everyone, they don't make it tradable. That's fuck. Poor sod who's been put on that. I'm gonna, if I remember to, I might reach out to Kieran, since we'll be down in Cambridge again next week. See if any mods want to come out for the Silly Cow stream. That's just how it goes with the game that's 25 years old and has tons of legacy code. And never change. She's perfect as she is. Did I ring my bell? You can ring my bell. That's good. My fringe is at the point I think I need to cut it. But I sort of want it to go flicky. I liked it before and now realise I thought I would like this more, but I don't. I want it to go back to... like that. But I used to have to style it every day and it is nice not doing that. But also welcome, mobile players. I hope you're doing well. Demonic Brutus when... Oh, shit. I meant to look at a guide. I'm gonna... This is a silly, goofy stream. I'm not... That's too lock-in. I don't want to not speak to you. Do the anime girl thing where you get it cut so it's long, but it flicks to the side. Yeah, well, that's what my fringe was doing before, I think, I think that's what you mean. What did I just pick up? Mean. Song request. In the queue. Thank you very much. Oh. What pet we racing for after this one? Well, I was at fucking Sriracha on Thursday. Just having another go. Still nothing. Because The thing is, I still don't have any of the pets that you have got. So I'm still working on them. Volcath, Sriracha, Brutus. I'm happy if you want to go for Mole. Because I haven't been to Mole for ages. That's a long-term project. That or Gargoyles. Oh. Money making. Don't you have a scythe? Yeah, everyone yelled at me for using the scythe last time because it was not profitable. So, Gargoyles. You know what? Nobody ever shows you their Barrow's pets. It's an embarrassing pet to have. Do you have to can you transmog them, or do you need to actually get all the individual guys? No, you must be able to transmog. I've never done Araxor. It would be a good reason to learn it. That is on my list. Or Serb. Because I just got good at Serb. Oh, I accidentally left it long since I learnt it. Oh, good. And now I'm thinking about how to do Serb and I'm not remembering. It's a distant memory now. You wait till that VOD comes out. 96 layer and you've not done it? I don't go near that area of the map. If I'm on anything that isn't massively main game, I haven't gone to. That's why I've not done my quiver. I'm very capable of it. I just don't really fuck with Valamor. Wasn't there when the game started. That's why I never went to Zulrah either. I'm like, I'm not doing this content. It's not part of the original game. Do you even have the Slayer level? Well, what Slayer level is it? Like 92? If you get the beef pet this stream, I'll play old school again. That's high stakes. I've got about another hour. If that holds. If that stands up with you guys. An hour is enough time. We can get, I was about to say 600. We could... I'm trying to do the maths. How many KC can I get in the next hour? You don't think she knows these about this game? Listen. Learn Vardorvis. I know how to do that. I do that. Vaddie. My Vaddie. I haven't done it for a little bit, but that was because it was very rage baity. Because I died a lot. And then I started getting good. I started getting kind of good. So don't forget that. I got some CAs and everything. Be honest, keep it 100 with me, like fully serious. How many subs to make you play League and get to level 30? Bro. How long does it take to get level 30? But let's quantify this properly. Yeah. I'm not just gonna, I need to know how much of a time investment this is. Are you spending part of that 30 sub money on making that grind shorter? Or raw dogging the free-to-play experience? There you go. I wouldn't spend the money on making it shorter because then I'd end up with no money and I'd still be playing League. So then I would just be doing it for free. Squid, what do you think? How long does it take to get to 30? You be honest with me. Don't undersell it. 25 to 30 hours on League. I'm gonna say that's like a month of playtime. How much playtime I can get in. Honestly, like 150. You're not gonna you can't pay me to do this. Not being funny. League is downloaded on my PC. Listen, I'm only human. Oh, has it been opened? No. It's never once been opened. Yuck. That's like a week at a full-time job. League, don't encourage him. It's a 100-hour grind apparently without booze. 150 subs. You take it or leave it. And I'm absolutely fine if you leave it. Because I don't want to do it. Do you think it will make me like the game, being there against my will? You think you're going to trick me into enjoying it? What's an 100-hour grind? Getting to level 30. Well, there's also a trade-off mechanism of if I say what it would actually cost time-wise, if I say it's 1,000 subs, no, I'm not gonna... That isn't happening. Listen, I only ask because RuneScape themselves advertise their game as the game to play with League. RuneScape are interested in having as many players as possible. It doesn't bother them whether you're second monitor content or not. That's smart. It's not saying that League is good. It's just saying it just wants more players. Amen. League is ass. If you're going to do a MOBA to yourself, at least play Dota. I've played plenty of like laning games, whatever we call them. Like, I used to play Heroes of the Storm a lot. And Predators, I think, is one. What was it called? It was called, I don't think it was Predators. It was called something else. It was like a 3-dimensional one, like not a top-down one. It was like first person or third person. Spiel a little Dota. No. All I hear is you low-key when I play League. I don't. I'm so fine. Please don't say that about me. Don't say that ever again. If she isn't going to commit to League, she's not going to commit to Dota. I will back the KSP subs. What is KSP subs? Hello, Nifican. You're also quite cool. More of you can take lessons from Nifican. Take lessons from this guy. Thank you so much. It's gone straight to my head. Thinks I'm kind of cool. Kerbal Space Program? What is that? What are you talking about? We were talking about League. Okay. Is that a fun game? Do you just want to have my account and pretend you grinded out level 200 overnight? Squidward, you let that happen. I'm just trying to get you off this shit game. You were thinking about joining it earlier when you saw G absolutely spooking the shit out of my pants. Honestly, Squid's on a good cause. Half of you in here don't like this game. It's crazy. Don't watch this category. It is glorified just chatting. And like, League is also not a good game. It can be true that RuneScape and League both stink. We're not even claiming old school supremacy. Like, they're just both bad. Enormous time sinks. Range inducing. It's like playing Subway Surfers. Because of where the camera is now, like, I was trying to get the TV in the... I had it like this to start with, but the camera isn't good enough. The TV just comes out like bright white light. You can't really see the focus. And I actually tried some Minecraft parkour videos, but it didn't work. Will you guys watch a Subway Surfer stream? Would that be good? Don't make me pull out the viewership charts. Old school gets viewed less than paint drying. Is that actually true? If you're saying like art as a category gets more than old school, that's not fair. Show me a category of just people setting up cameras in front of their like wet paint walls. And if that has more viewers, then fine. I'll sit down. I'd rather watch paint drying than League. Yeah. There's different strokes for different folks, you know? We don't all have to like the same things. I'd rather watch paint dry than... Yeah, sorry. Volditos, hello. Good evening. Are you well? I want you to open up the Twitch categories and look. There isn't a category for looking at walls dry. I can't look at what you're asking because it doesn't exist. I know where you live, bro, and you actually don't know where I live. Isn't that scary? Isn't that scary? I'm crazy. I'll do it. Why do you... No, you don't have my, like, home address. You don't know. I do have your home address. I know where Squid lives and want me to hit him. Yes, please. If you could. Gareth, do you want to play this game? Yeah, I love playing this game. Are you kidding? Do you hear me say I don't want to play this game? Did you see For All Mankind, Apple TV show? Thank you for asking a question that isn't about League. Oh, I have heard about this. I need to see who's in it. All Mankind, Apple TV. Oh, maybe I haven't seen as much about this as I thought I had. I have seen the posters. I recognize those. Is it good? Because Apple TV does bring out bangers. They keep them, like, low, but very high qual. Nobody tells me she's dying. Listen. It's because I've got water, I tell you. Because the bloody skeletons at the, World Agility course forgot. The skeletons were the least of my worries in the worldie. Gee. I once sent him a selfie in my garden and he pinpointed my location. Squid is level 200 stalker, be careful. My friend has just done this. We were out at the gig last night. She has never had a boyfriend in the time I've known her, but she's like been seeing a guy 6 weeks and she's like very much in love. But the last week he's gone kind of cold. He's love bombed her. Like, this situation is not normal. But we saw her last Friday as well, and things were good then. But she told us she had worked out where his home address was. She would do that too. She didn't tell us how. She's like, I do know where he lives. He'd not. I was like, what? He told you? She's like, no. Like, she's just worked it out from bits of information. Crazy. You never trust a bitch. They'll scare you. Your friend sounds so mentally stable. She gets, like, she's a little boy crazy. She is actually very mentally stable. She does quite an important job. And is, like, the only person responsible the only person responsible for it. Like, she's a one-man band. I actually can't tell you more than that because she likes to be private and her job is very identifiable. So you just have to take my word. You wouldn't believe this shit. She likely should not have that job. No, she's great at it. There's a very small pool of people that have her skill set. She's very in demand. And frankly, like, a lot of people would like to have the job she has, but like, you just couldn't, there's just no way you'd get into it if you didn't already know somebody. Solo OnlyFans account. That's what we said to her last night to sort of get over this. Because she got to pay Pig separately. Like, you could be making a killing on OnlyFans. And I was like, I know a guy who will answer the DMs. Shout out Con. If you don't want to do the, like, horny private chats, I know a guy who said it was incredibly mentally draining. So, gentlemen, when you're talking to that lady on OnlyFans and you're saying naughty stuff, just remember you might be talking to a man who's having an awful time in this conversation. That blew my mind when he said he did that, because he won't be the only one. There's this whole underground world of men who run ladies' OnlyFans accounts, just like cosplaying as them. You're not always talking to. You think the woman is never? Sometimes they will, because I think a lot of people are quite private about it. So you want as few people knowing about it as possible. I should probably be, honestly, I bet you could use AI now. He did lose these jobs, so that might be what happened. It was about the time AI got popularized. I have no opinion on whether that's the right or wrong thing to do. It's complicated. Those chips are like rocks. I'm chewing. It's like chewy. I have to not eat close to the mic because I am a loud chewer. And unless you guys want ASMR, no. Tell me how this sounds. Let's just do one to test. I need a bit more food. I'm gonna mute the music. Can you hear that or no? Does it pick that up? They're so mushy you can't hear ships. That's good. It's because... okay. I think my tongue is quite big for my mouth. So it's often like... there's so much tongue in the way that it's like... it creates a vacuum a lot of the time. When I'm chewing, like... it's like a washing machine. I don't know. Anyway. We don't have to talk about that, I think. Like I can hear it like slap like in the back. Does that make sense? Does anybody else have that? Does that make sense or no? I wish I hadn't said it. Anyway, I wish I had another drink. Nobody has a big tongue. Not one of you. I didn't know I was a loud chewer until I went to my ex's parents the first couple of times. And the mum was German, so she had no problem telling me I was a loud chewer. And then he would also then tell me I was a loud chewer. She must have enjoyed kissing you with your big tongue in your mouth. She did. I'm just thinking about it. We'll have chance next week also. Is it weird to kiss in a Chick-fil-A? Is that something people do? Yeah. There's somebody on the phone in the corridor and I sort of want to... I thought somebody brought a dog to the house this morning because they woke us up at like 11. And somebody opened the door and then they're going like, oh my god, hello, hello. Which girls might do like once or twice, but then they did it like 20 times. And I'm like, okay, well somebody's either brought a dog or a baby. And like, it's probably not a baby. Spent an hour getting out of bed and then went for brunch, popped in the kitchen to do something quick. It was somebody had brought a baby to the house. I'm like, shit, I don't know if there's going to be a baby in here. It feels weird. No way Wrexham are beating Chelsea, actually. Is that true? Is that true? Are you projecting? There's no way there's a baby in the house. Because everyone here is childless. Yes, G. Spurs are having a very bad time. Very bad indeed. Fuck off, is it 2-1? About the Chick-fil-A thing, or... Gee, can we kiss in Chick-fil-A and the cheesecake shop? Go Spurs, right in the EFL decision. Yeah, so my boss, who is Arsenal president's grandson, obviously enjoying this very much, he tags me on Friday. He's like, Keris, can you sort a report out for this guy? And he sent a picture of our manager. But like on Slack, pictures don't come up. You only get text messages. Like that, only those come through as notifications. So I'm going 100 miles an hour. I'm working hard. And I see him say, hey, can you do a report for this guy? And I'm like, I've already done 30 reports. No way you're asking me to do another one. And I thought that for an hour. I didn't go and look at it immediately. And I look at it and I go, oh my fucking god. But if Spurs go down, that's going to steal the thunder away from whoever ends up winning the league. Arsenal or whoever. And that gives me some peace of mind. That we can do something spiteful and petty, at least on the way down. Should Arsenal win. Now it's 2-2. Joe's working hard. I'm going to be fired if I don't work hard, and I can't afford that. I can't do that. I've got rent to pay, and I'm not starting an OnlyFans. I worry, like it was a consideration when I'd lost my job this time last year. Like, I was 3 months to start last year, I had no job. It was actually amazing. We had the best time. It didn't feel like amazing at the time because you didn't know if you were getting a job. But with hindsight, it was great. $5 minge WID, thank you. But you get 20 people to pay $5. It's $100. I'm a business girl. Should hopefully knock the price of their pints down a couple of pegs. Yeah, I think if we go down, we hold on to the stadium for 1 year, rack up enormous debts, and we should go back up and we'll have to start paying that off. But if we don't go back up, for whatever reason, stadium's gone. We're in big trouble. Without being an expert on the intricacies of football club finance. Yeah, but it's for 1 month, then the fanny is leaked, and then it's free. Damn, they really should, like, figure out how to stop that happening. Do better, OnlyFans. There's other websites, it's okay. She asked them for real. If me and G did joint content with that, maybe. Is that good? Is there demand for that? Oh, you're fucked if you go down. You end up selling all your players to pay the stadium. Yeah. Yeah, like... we have not been in the EFL for about 50 years. Also haven't won it, but we haven't gone down since the, like, 70s. So... what an incredible thing to see in my lifetime. Like, people have been born and died before, and all they've ever known is Spurs in the Premier League. The person on the phone has been on the phone for so long, I want to know what they're talking about. I'll have to ask my housemates later. Like, because nobody's room is down here, it's just my room. So they have no business being outside my door. Joint content, and it's you both naked fucking up Tob. Do you think there is a niche for people just, like, playing Tob in a bikini? Like, you can't do that on Twitch. Could you do that on Keg? Not for me. Although I think me and S2L are going to do another Mankini stream. Because we were reminiscent. And it was ultimately very fun and pretty harmless. So I think that'd be good. We could make it an annual thing. It was silly. Thank the gods, the shittest club in London is getting relegated. Crossbow, do you know that you come in and all you do is hate? And, like, try bring some, like, good vibes one time. It's not all bad. It's not all bad out there. I won't drink that. The shittest club in London is Arsenal. Thank you. Maybe all Chelsea. I used to bring good vibes. G bullied it out of me. There's no way you're blaming your bad attitude on G. Have you met her? She has the best attitude I've ever met. Good boy. She's got you there. You have them better trained than me, fuck. Oh my god. Oh, can you teach me? Got him on a tight leash, shit. Chelsea has won stuff, Arsenal have won, didn't. That's true. I know there's a subreddit about people playing RuneScape while being NSFW. That sounds like it has very few members. Are you a member, Lolud? Don't you have 170 BPM star jumps to be doing? Did they make you do star jumps and did your heart rate go up to 170 BPM? You guys are all talking about porn being available and free. This is true. If anything is free, it's you who's the product. Remember that. My parents taught me that. Because they've worked in some scary institutions. I can say no more about that. But all I know is that they shredded every document that ever came in and out of the house. We did not recycle paper with any personal details on it. All went in the shredder. Because you don't know who's going to be digging through your bins for your personal information. This is so boring. I need this damn pet. I hope I get it before you, so that actually I don't have to come here anymore. And you still have to go if you want the pet. No. I just had a good feeling that was going to be that kill after I said that shit. That was sad. Shredding isn't as useful as it used to be. That's why all my documents go in the log burner. Why is shredding not as good anymore? I would imagine people dig through bins less now than they did 50 years ago. Because, like, you can probably find a lot of information about a person online. You can piece together enough to get their home address or whatever. Or if you're digging through their bins, like, you already know their home address. Like, I don't know. Yeah, me, I'm the bin digger. I don't know what my parents did for work, but it was pretty classified. Hence why I don't know. Everything got shredded. That's all. I thought that was normal. I thought everybody shredded their documents. I know I'm an adult. I don't, and I don't know anybody else who does. I pieced all the info I got off of Karis to get her home address and her phone number. You don't have my home address. G has actually been to my house. I would like to go to G's house next weekend. It will. They were on the Epstein files, confirmed. Oh, because you can pay an intern to sit and put them back together. Well, yeah, that is that. But you say like, it's less useful now than it used to be. That's always been true. That's not a recent development. That was always the case. Boning is definitely better. Like, I came on her couch. You can actually, yeah. She did come. She was using my account all night. He was on my Discord and my Twitch. Just, it made me laugh in the morning. I was going back through the chat logs. Because I knew you were like, hey, can I play games on that? I was like, yeah, of course. So I get her on my PC, and she logged into her RuneScape account, but she didn't log into any other accounts. Juicy remembers fondly that we were in his chat. Oh, see, acting as we were like, well, we've got you on the big screen. We put you on the telly. Kara's put something on it, and I'll DM your address. You're definitely a blagger. I believe that you would say that even if you didn't know my address, but I am a bit frightened that just with how confident you seem. It wouldn't be hard to find. Oh, they were on the Epstein files. It wouldn't be hard to find Karis. No, me and G did go to Epstein Island. In what capacity? I will leave you to guess. Moo incoming. Hello, KJ. Can I get some moos in the chat? We got turned away at the door. Wait, G after 3 drinks could be tricked into saying her full address. Thanks for thank you guys. Where did you get turned away at the door? My house. It can be something smaller, just like winning. Gee, I think you've given Squid my home address. But like, you've been to my house, but we were just out nearby and we just walked it. So unless you looked it up, you wouldn't have it either. And I don't think you'd do that. So, Squid, how have you got it? You tell me. You messaged me about this. How the fuck have you got my home address? Do not sell it to anybody. Even if they offer you £10, please don't do that. That's what I mean. Like you've been here, but we didn't exchange. Oh, you come to my address. We were just in the area. Don't you remember getting on and off the train? It's fine. That gives me greater concern. I'm more concerned about Squid. Always have been. What years were your parents shredding documents? My whole life. The whole time. Don't ask me what they do. Clever girl to be scared. Thank you, mummy. See, words of affirmation go a long way, guys. Can't you just Google small gremlin England spawn location? Squid, is that what you did? Be honest. I am legit safe and innocent. You can't deny, though, that you have like curated this image of yourself online, whether you meant to or not. You have made yourself creepy and scary. Also a Valorant player. Squid's only redeeming factor is chat. That's true. If you didn't have chess, I think you'd be banned here. If you didn't have a girlfriend that I know G loves. Like, she's holding you up 100% of your weight. Like she's like this underneath you, trying to hold him up. No, this isn't fair. I get given the title of creeper by other people. But, like, you know what you post on Twitter. Like, people who don't know you see that and go, this guy's fucking weird. I know you and see it and go, that's weird. We've dug down into it deeper, and I appreciate that you have actually had the all clear from the people you're terrorizing. But most people don't know you, bro, and they don't know that you've done that. You can't deny. It's probably warranted. She's got to be strong to hold him up. Have you seen the size of him? How tall are you, Squid? How many pounds do you weigh? Ow. Oh, my knuckles just got all like... It felt like they were all like mixed up in my hand. They got all like scrambled. Oh my god.
No one has ever done that.
Oh, shit. Rig, hello everybody. I was about to put a pouch in. That's awful. I'm really sorry. You'll either stay or you'll leave now. Okay. Now we were just trying to work out why Squid knows my home address, so we're not going to talk about that now. How was your stream, man? How are you? What did you get up to? And for everyone who's just joined, hi. I'm Karis. I'm going out to a party very shortly, but I'm still dry on beef pat. So, we're stuck here. You pulled ZCB. You've actually been cooking. Right, you've just been pulling drops. Left and right. A succulent Chinese meal. 180 centimeters and 82 kilograms. 82 kilograms is quite heavy, no? Or is that reasonable for your height? Usually I use feet and pounds, so that's not helpful. Why do you look like you half Jenkum? Can you stop picking on G, please, Crossbow? Get your hand on my penis. What? I actually did judo as a child, so I know a little bit about judo too. Do you do it as an adult, Rig? But no, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, guys. I am 6'1" and 120. 120 kilograms? It's pretty heavy, dude. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If you wanna tell me your heights and weights, I'm gonna tell you if I think you're fat or not. Pounds, okay. Then actually you twig. Fuck. Skeleton. Yeah. Same weight as Karis' ego. 5'7", 165. Little soft. Tiny bit soft. Anyway, 190, 75 kg. I think you'll pretty much bang on your BMI there. You're fine. Maybe even a little under. Guess I don't look too fat. No, you're fine. Sammy's ripped. He's actually the tallest man I've ever met. He's about 8 feet tall. 8 feet tall, 100 pounds. I'm like 1 point over for my BMI. Are you? Well, that's got to be because you're just so full of muscle, though. Like, that's how it is. It's not accurate if you're ripped. So don't listen to the BMI. Just tell the doctor you're shredded. No, Shep, still no cow. It doesn't know this, but I have to go soon, so I could do with this happening. I think I will give it till I get 1,000 kc on stream, and I'm just gonna have to do this in my spare time because this is not it. No, she refuses hard mode cow. I don't refuse it. I need to sit down and watch a guide now that they're out. I did it 20 times on release day, and we didn't do phase 1. It was just too brain fucky. But you saw me try Serb recently for the first time. And did you see how I didn't understand it for like the first hour and then all of a sudden I got all the CAs. Check DMs. Okay. Okay. I forgot I added Squid on Strava. I know, until recently, my Strava was public, so And I talked a lot about running. Listen, it's not anymore. It's fine. Oh wait, there's a milk bucket. Hell yeah. That's money. You see how much money we're making? Look out next weekend for my Brutus money making guide coming out on YouTube. I do like how come. What are you talking about? I missed the context. My goal weight is to be able to run a marathon in one go without hurting myself. Whatever weight that is. Listen, I've done it. It is hard. Didn't hurt myself. The conditions were not in my favor that day either. It went way better than I thought. Someone You seem to be missing something at the end of my message. Oh, I'll take the moral victory if you want to look into the camera and say Squid isn't a stalker, I'm just an idiot. I'm not an idiot, I just forgot. I forgot. I'm not stupid. You can be smart and forgetful. I'm not going to apologize to you, Squib. You could have just said that in chat too. It's private now, so people can't see. It's a moot point. But I wouldn't have added you on Strava if I didn't know you personally. I mean, we don't know each other personally, but I know G, and I know G knows Chess, and Chess is your girlfriend, so... I know it's not this weight that I'm at currently. I am not slow, I just can't keep up for hours at the pace that I want to run. But if you're running a lot, it'll just fall off. It'll fall off. As long as you're not eating like a fat fuck. That's the trick, guys. Regular physical activity and eating normally. Try it. Darting, hello. How are you doing, sir? Happy Saturday. A moo point. You know G knew me before chat. I actually didn't know that. Why do you know each other again? I have asked this before. You've just... Squid, you can keep the link to that one. I'm good just sending some yammer on the hardcore. Wow. This guy. Aren't you scared? Isn't that scary? We're short on muletas today. The horse races. Pretty loose. Give me the address. I'll send it to my contacts in the IRGC and get a hypersonic missile in her flat. You don't need to do that. Just mail a bomb like a normal person. It's not bad. Meatball spooky. We should co-stream and spend some time. I do need to learn how to do it. That would be a good co-stream. We could discuss. I'll send you my card. My agent will be in touch. I'm not watching these. I'm not watching these clips. Clips are for other people to see. And I ask you guys to clip all, and you never do. And it's one weird thing. And you guys are hot on it. It's fine. I could potentially steal some chemicals from work. I like your thinking. This is a job to not remove my clearance. I think you probably would get your clearance removed if I reported some of your chat history. How many messages have you sent in here? Over 1,000. Oh, there's definitely some spicy shit in there that will get you removed. 100%. Where do you work again? Oh, thankfully you don't know where I work or where I live. You live on the coast somewhere, I think. And G knows where you live and she would tell me if I asked. DM me? It's normal to stalk your friends and family online. Why can't I change my streaming quality and it's just set at 720? Honestly, my thing might be set to 720. I might have capped it at that. Is that bad? I'm not sure. I don't know 100%. Where do I check? File settings. I'm having a look. Stream. I can't output. Oh no, maybe I don't control that from here actually. Everything is set to like good quality. My bitrate is 6,000. High quality tuning, good quality presets, constant bitrate. No, I think we're good. That's a you problem, I think. I mean, I want to just turn off the stream. Shit. Is this too high definition for you? I could go further away if you'd like. I don't have to be sat here. Sometimes Twitch takes away the ability to lower stream. That's great. Like, that's not in their interests. That's not good. KJ, bro. I'm really sorry. Sorry to everyone new. We have some fun redeems here. This is 1 minute of Big Face. But we have only just added... Wait, why is my chat box gone funny? My chat box has changed colours. I don't like it. I don't know how it's done that. We only recently added RuneScape to the forehead, so... Because we worked out, because me and S2L are related and he's famed for his 5 head, you can tell we're related because I have a matching one. So there's enough room to play the game on it. Music is still off on this scene. Huh. That is bad. How do I add a new sound? I actually don't know how to do that. I actually don't know how to add sound. It's okay, we can just sit here quietly together. Where's hashtag ad in the title? Is this a monster? I am sponsored by Monster Energy. I personally don't use their products. I don't vouch for them. I think they have chemicals in that stop you having babies. Can you breathe heavily into the mic? Hold on. Wait. Is that good? Was that good for you guys? And who would want baby? Why have babies when you could instead enjoy the refreshing and questionable taste of Monster Energy 0 sugar original flavor? I'm like 70% sure G wouldn't leak my address, but if she did, I could just report her. But so she does have it. If you didn't have it, you would say, I'm not worried about it because she won't leak. She doesn't know it. She can't leak it because she doesn't know it. That sounds like she knows it. You just think she's a good person. I'm watching the football. Why is someone masturbating? In the football? She does leak a little bit. I like the smell when she does that. Doesn't have my exact address, but general area. I reckon between the two of us, we could work it out. Cream my moment. Beastie, can you explain what you mean? Why is somebody masturbating? Oh, you can have a scene dedicated to audio like Mike. Yeah, I think that's what the setup is now. It's because a friend helped me fix the sound, like split the sound out on my OBS. But we also tidied up a bunch of scenes and I don't think we copied everything across properly. I think it sort of makes the bit funnier though, no? To have no music. You fucking moaning sound. I was just breathing. Get your mind out of the gutter. Put me in the mix. I can get it done easy. I don't want you involved, Squid. You have a bad reputation online. Oh, like a snail trail. We were fine until you said that. Crossbow. Everyone was having a nice time. But can somebody tell me what I've done to my chat box? How do I fix the colors? I don't like that. That wasn't... Oh! Thanks, guys. What? Spaghetti code game. Fucking... I was just breeding. No, because I drink Monster Energy, and that stops you having babies. You were just moaning down the mic. How do I have... I was... Put some salt on it. That probably does sting, right? If you salt your genitals. Does anybody have any personal experience with that? Can you vouch? I don't know. I made mine fuck colors and haven't changed it since. So you can... But, like, notice how I didn't do anything to fix that either. Like, it just happened on its own for a few minutes and then went back. Are you hunting beef? Yes. I thought I'd green log this stream 1. And we're 3 or 4 down now. Fuck it. He's hitting me hard. Oh, please. I actually only have one shark left. I need to eat that already. Yay! The mulette is catching up. That's good. That's good. Okay, going to put wood on my log burner and think of Squid's wood. I mean, you could avoid the mechanics instead of standing there. Yeah, but then I couldn't speak to my friends. You want me to watch what I'm doing in game and read? Or you just kill him quickly enough and he doesn't have time. Sounding kind of elitist. True. No, don't take it back. Own that. That would negate all need for food. Yeah, but my inventory is empty anyway, so I might as well... Loser. Mogged. Cow mogging. Goon maxing to mog max. On these, oh fuck, these chuds. Goon mogging on these chuds, am I right? If you want the dimensions of my wood, I'll post them. You have genuinely posted this before as well. This isn't even the first time you've, like... You would have shared these in chat. I take the noted stakes because... They were worth money briefly. I don't think they are now. It's a shame I'm vegan. Oh my god, Mike, you made it! Mike has woken up like 15 minutes after I finished stream, the last couple. And that makes me sad. Yay! Yes! A lot of milk buckets. A lot of milk buckets. Do you think I'll get beef today? Be honest. I don't really want to bank yet, so I'm just gonna have to actually avoid the damage. I can do that. I can do that. Goat does goat things, what can I say? I know I asked for all of your, like, heights and weights earlier, but please don't do that. No dimensions and heights. Or weights. If any of you have ever put it on the scale just to find out. I'm about 100 pounds, 50 kilos. Or I'm not heavy enough to donate blood. So you have to be 50 kilos to do that. I'm just not very tall. It's true. Did you greenlog the beginner clues already? No, I haven't. Have you ever tried touching your elbows together? Apparently it's really tough. I have, and I can't do it, sadly. I'm not going to humiliate myself and do it in front of everyone. Have you ever tried? Lying about your weight is what? You don't have to believe me. Do you ever weigh yourself before and after you poop? Yeah, sometimes. If it's a slow day. if you need something to do, yeah. I'm 9 feet tall and weigh 11 pounds because I'm mostly helium. You don't know this, but that's actually the elite male form. The ideal male build. That only works for the more ample chested. No, surely it's easier to hit your... You can do your... No, if you have boobs, then it's in the way. I was about to do it. I'm not falling for that. Nice try. You can't do it if you have big boobs because your boobs are in the way. I'd be fine. I probably can put my elbows together. Can you donate 2 pints of blood to make up for the ones I can't? Dippy! I think the ideal male build is 5'9" and a bit chubby. Everyone was sharing their height. I should have dealt with that. Everyone was sharing their heights and weight, and I was telling them if they were fat or not. So close, but I think the point is to do it to demonstrate said boobs. And if you already have boobs, you don't need to do it to demonstrate them, because they're already all snuggly. The friend I was out with last night has huge boobs, and I do put my face in them sometimes. It's a bit we have. We all do it. Everyone does it. I used to donate plasma and then decided, nah, we will shut down the centres in the north. Oh. They didn't think people in the north needed plasma. You guys didn't warrant it. I've touched Chessie's boobies. What did they feel like? Just out of interest. I don't want to ask Squid that. I don't believe he's ever touched Jesse's boobs. So good. But when I do it, suddenly it's not okay. That's not fair. I'm really sorry that happened to you. All boobs are good. That's actually a base take. Dippy is actually going to be heartbroken because you just know that whatever you're up to, you'd be 80 ahead. A4 is a paper sheet. That's quite funny because AA is the smallest. I think you can get a AAA if you need really specialist. So yeah, if you actually have nothing, then you're 4As, A4, paper sheet. All boobs are good as long as I can put my hands on them. Get the pitchforks out. We're taking to the streets to protest this. We have to get the message out. AAAA is a tiny battery too. Do they make quadruple A batteries? Triple A, sure. I've never seen a 4A battery. I'll give you the Squid. That was a good joke. I'll give you that. It's easier to have a large cup size when you're small, no, because it's just a difference of circumference. I don't understand what you're saying. Easier to have a large cup size when you're small because it's just different. No, because the problem is that if you are small and somebody bigger than you, if you have the same size boobs as somebody who's also bigger than you, you don't have the cup size is different. Like bra sizes are fucked. Like if you go up a band size, you probably go down a cup size at the same time. You need more volume to have the same cup size when you're bigger. Yeah. Yeah, but your boobs also fluctuate with your weight. So if you lost circumference, you'll also lose boob anyway. This song is from the guy I saw last night. Banger. He was really good. I'm going to post some stuff on Twitter and in Discord. You do lose boob when you lose weight, sadly. Isn't that horrible? Isn't that awful? They said my math degree wouldn't be useful. How do we calculate the volume of a boob? Oh. You're a rat, man.
Don't have the
I'm trying to enjoy myself. Fuck you, actually. I have tickets to see this guy in May. But I think we're all reasonable people. We're all boob fans here. Aren't boobs cool? You made the mistake of telling me you enjoy something. Yeah, fair enough. Mogged. Moo-mogged. Moo-mogging. Okay, Feasty what? I'm actually... Oh, I didn't mean to clear history. Don't bait. Ugh. It's horrible in some cases and good in others. What, losing boob? Yeah, my friends with back pain. My heart goes out to them. I feel bad. They have something so good, but at what cost? You know? See, I'm a boob guy, but it's rare to find a nice pair of skinny women because, like you said, it's volume based. Yeah. That's why everyone likes Sydney Sweeney. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get killed by boss. I wish I had big bazookas. Me too. I don't even want bigger ones. I would, if I had more money, I would get a boob job probably. Low key. Just like a little one. But boys and girls, I have to go because I have to party. I don't usually go out and do that. So this is special. Who should we send you to? Who's up and about? I'm having a look. I'm having a look. You know what? Don't be mad. I might send you to Ginger. I'll send you to Beardy. We've had fun tonight though, right? I'll be back on Monday. I think, or Tuesday. I'm going to say Tuesday. But this has been a joy. I'm going to down when I can. And I will see you then. Thank you so much, everybody. Follow, like, subscribe, find the socials, join Discord. Mwah.